Welcome to GSKP, Georgia Sunflower, Kansas Peach, where we do movie, TV, live, reviews. If there's something you want to talk about, this is a safe spot to talk about it in. Today we're going to review the movie Gladiators 2 featuring Denzel Washington. It's going to be some spoilers. I'm going to try not to give away too much of it. I'm just going to talk about what I thought of the movie and not so much what happens in the movie. Because I don't want to ruin it for you. I want you to watch it and enjoy it, or not enjoy it like I did. So, let's listen to our theme song, and we'll get to the matter at hand.
I like to be away in my patience. Stay up, I feel so outdated. How can we look the other way? Sun is out, but the sky is gray. What would happen if I took a chance? It's always hard at first glance. I don't wanna, but I know I gotta do it. The truth is hard to swallow. I think I'll chew it. I knew.
Again, hello, all my peach trees and sunflower seeds. This is GSKP, Georgia Sunflower, Kansas Peach, where we do movie reviews, TV show reviews, we talk about life, talk about living, we just talk about it. Thank you for coming today, joining me. I want to say, I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday. Thanksgiving was great. I spent it with family and friends, and I'm just thankful to God that I got a chance to see another one. And I hope you enjoyed yours as much as I did. And before I go any further, hi, Juju. Hi, Coco. Okay. I always have to shout out my little nephews. They're so cute. Anyway, to my family and friends, hi to you guys too. You're so cute too. All right, let's get to the matter at hand. We're talking Gladiators 2, released Thanksgiving Day 2024, featuring Denzel Washington. Okay, now I'm going to try my best not to give away too much of the movie. What I want to discuss is how I felt about the movie, my opinion of the movie. If I had to rate this movie, a peach pit being bad and a sunflower being good, I think I would give it half and half. And the reason why I say that is because, for me, the movie was not as good as the first Gladiators, which had absolutely nothing to do with Denzel. Okay, let's make sure we understand that. It's not because of Denzel. For me, the movie was not cinematically as pretty as the first Gladiators. I have watched the first Gladiators, I don't know how many times. And just the cinematography alone in the first Gladiator just totally captured my attention. I thought that was one of the most beautiful movies I've ever seen. The vibrant color, the film effects, the costumes, just the scenery, everything. It was just so grand and vibrant and bright and shiny and royal, and it was just the first Gladiators. It was just hard to beat. I just have to say that, and I'm sorry, but Gladiators 2 did not live up to it. It really did not. I'm sorry, but it really didn't. I mean, I wished it would have, but it didn't. It just did not. Of course, Denzel did well, playing his part. He did well. The other actresses and actors did well too. They really did. The storyline, it was okay. It was basically a storyline of conquering Africa. And I just, it's always that. So, anyway, I felt like the movie was not up to par. Now, granted, it did have some good scenes. It did have some good film effects, It just didn't do it for me like the first Gladiators did. And most times, and lots of times, it's always the second movie is never as good as the first one. Again, to beat Gladiators 1, that was a job, really, because the cinematography in that film was mind blowing, and this movie Gladiator 2 just did not meet that standard. I'm sorry. I am sorry, and for how they hyped the movie, and promoted this movie, it was not all it was cracked up to be. It really wasn't. Again, there were some good spots. The battles were very much the cinematography and the effects in the battles, and those scenes were good. I forget what it's called, where the graphic animation stuff where they add in animals and this and that and the other. Well, they did good on that because it was okay. It wasn't as good as the first one. I say it again. The graphics were not as good as the first one. They didn't seem to be as bright. They didn't seem to be as believable for lack of a better term. They were good. They were good. But it just seemed a little off. It was just a little off. Again, how grand and royal and gold and shining and color and sound and awesome moves and battles and all of that. It just didn't reach the climax of the first Gladiator, though it could have, especially in the scenes where they battle the animals, in the scenes where they battle other gladiators. It just did not stand up to the first one. Again, the actors and actresses that were in the film, they were great. They did a good job. They really did. It just didn't deliver like the first one. It just did not. I'm not trying, now this is strictly my opinion. I advise that you go and watch the film for yourself. Again, the storyline was, same old. We conquer. So there you go. The storyline of Denzel, the character that he played, was a retribution. Revenge. That was his storyline. That's all I'm going to say, because I want you all to watch it. And then I would like for you to come back and comment what you thought of the film. I could spoil it, but I'm not going to. I don't want to do a spoiler. There's really nothing I could say about the movie that was exciting to me. The one thing that was exciting to me was the fact that Denzel was in the film. But they didn't do it like they should have. I felt like Denzel should have been much more grand. Everything should have been much more vibrant. It looked like, to me, I can't even say that, because I was going to say it looked like they filmed it back when they made the Ten Commandments. But I can't say that, because even the Ten Commandments was much more grand to me than this film was. It was just kind of lackluster or something. It was just not meeting the mark for me. And I was so looking forward. I just knew it was going to blow my mind, because it was going to be so much grander. So much more grandeur than the first one. It didn't even come close. It did not even come close to me as the first one. And I understand that that's a tough act to follow. But all of the effects and things that we have now, you should have been able to eat that up. They should have ate that up. It was just, it's just like a regular film. This movie was supposed to be, again, mind-blowing. But it just didn't do it for me. So if I had to give Gladiators a peach pit or sunflower, I'm afraid I'd have to give them. Only reason why I would give them half and half is because of Denzel and the actors did a good job. They really did. They played their parts. But again, it just the effects were not as grand as I thought they should have been for being Gladiator. If we're going to compare it to the first, it just did not meet the mark. It really didn't. And I was disappointed in that effect. Because to be honest, I had to go back one or two times because I dozed off. I really did. I dozed off. And in Gladiators, one, there was no way. There was no way you could go to sleep. It was so much going on in that film. So much. But Gladiators 2, I took a nap or two and I had to go back. Had to pick up where I remember falling asleep at, really. And I'm thinking maybe I should watch it again. I don't know, but from what I saw, it just didn't stand up to the first one. It really didn't. And especially with the actors and actresses that they had in the movie and the fight scenes that they had. Oh my goodness, it should have been off the hinges. Right. Exactly, Kodak. So, I advise that you all go and watch the movie and then come back and tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you saw that I didn't see. That maybe I should go back and rewatch it and come back and do commentary on it again. Because from what I saw, no. It wasn't very good. Now, one thing, Denzel had on a necklace or two that I needed. Now, the costumes were pretty good. And the settings were great. But the movie just didn't do it for me. There's the ending. Oh my gosh, I was sick. I was sick. You see, even the review of the movie got me yawning. That's terrible. But anyway, I want to say thank you for joining me here on GSKP, Georgia Sunflower, Kansas Peach, on this Wednesday, December 4, 2024. I hope you enjoyed the review. I sure enjoyed doing them. Today wasn't a very good one because I just couldn't get excited about the movie. I really tried. But you go and watch and then comment, give me your opinion. Maybe we can go back over it again. We'll do a on-screen something and talk about it. Anyway, I hope you guys have great holidays. Stay safe out there. We've had some snow. Ooh. Wear your mask. This is definitely the season for COVID and colds and flus. So we got to stay on top of our health. Thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you to everyone that watches. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I can't do it without you. I really can't. And I love doing this when I get a chance, you know. I do work a 9 to 5, so I have to kind of manage my time. Again, I want to thank you for watching. As I always say, I am my brother's keeper. I love you. Bye.